Hey guys, thanks for checking out this little video. It's going to be a lesson on strategy for the overhead when you're playing doubles in particular. So there's a couple different theories out there. I think they're both solid, so I'm going to share them with you. A lot of times the rec players, when they play and they're hitting an overhead, if you're playing at the lower levels, they're just trying to get it in. I'm not talking about those. I'm talking with players a little bit better. They have some strategical analysis. They can actually deploy stuff. So here's one school of thought. At the very lowest levels, the overhead hitter is just getting it in. All right, but at the higher levels, there's actually a plan going on. If you watch the pros, you see this unfold all the time. So one theory would be, I'll call it the cross-court theory, which is I'm going to hit my overhead cross-court. If I get it, I would hit it cross-court, or if you get it, you would hit it cross-court. And let's walk slowly what's going to happen. So let's role play, Carly. We're at the net, you're over here, get ready. The ball goes up over my head, real slow motion. I get it. Right about now, I say, I got it. So you know you don't have to cover me. I'm going to hit an overhead. What you should do is start releasing in. Once you know I have it, and if I do hit cross-court, you see that I lined up the ball pretty much in front of Carly. Okay, so Marty felt Carly's presence. Now, Carly, you did it right, because what a lot of rookie teams will do is come back here. I'll get an overhead. Carly sees that I have it. She's just back here cheering me on for no reason. She's taking herself out of a good position. And now I hit it to Marty cross-court, and Marty doesn't feel any pressure. Okay, so that's one way. You hit it cross-court, because the theory is your partner can be up there kind of in the face of the next guy. And here's the competing theory, okay? The competing theory is I hit it down the line. So Marty, I know we don't have a fourth player, but the ball goes up. Again, Carly has to know I got it. It's not one of these where I'm chasing it. So she knows I got it. If I hit down the line, then Carly would pinch hard right to the strap. So now what's happened is Marty sees this. The middle's completely gone. She can come back to me if she wants. But that's the other idea, okay? So I'll let you decide. I think they're both valid. And depending on what you like better, if you just go cross-court and your partner closes in, or you always take it down the line and you pinch, I probably slightly favor the cross-court. And the reason I do that is my overhead will be going over the closer part of the lower part of the net. Plus there's a greater distance. I might be able to hit 60 feet and still keep it in. If I hit straight ahead, I have less distance and a higher net. As long as my partner is still doing the pinch, the first time you pinch straight to the net, if I go down the line variation, that second theory, she pinches to the strap. Either way, the whole idea, that really good strategy is that if I'm going to hit an overhead, my partner is going to come up and look for the cleanup shot. Hopefully my overhead will be powerful enough that it won't come back at all, or it'll come back weak. All right. Now, if I happen to have a really weak overhead, let's talk about this. My overhead, and everybody knows that my overhead is just a tapper, then this probably isn't going to work, because the baseliners are going to have too much time. So if you have a respectable, powerful overhead, I think this works pretty good. All right. So think about that. Theory one, you go cross-court. Theory two, you go down the line. Either way, you have an idea. There's a strategy that you're trying to pull off, so you're not just playing mindless tennis. The worst thing to do is have the overhead hitter hitting and then me back here cheering with they don't even need to have me cheer at all. It's really not my role. All right, so I got to release and get back into the point. So hopefully that drill will help you. Thank you guys for checking us out, both on our websites for coaches, tennisdrills.tv, and for our player site, JORGECAPESTANY.com. That's where all the instructions free. You can head on over there. If you're watching it already, this video, on JORGECAPESTANY.com, then please scroll down and leave a message. We'd love to hear from you. I've answered all your questions there. And also on that site, you can find all kinds of cool slow motion videos of the best players in the world.